part 5 of modeling the Monopoly game, and here I am on the graveyard shift. My son is sleeping behind me, so you never know how long we can go here. So far I've got the game board, which might need some modifications. I got a microphone as a game piece, an atom, a fossil scene, and this Bunsen burner type thing. Actually not a Bunsen burner, candle with a flask and stuff. I'm going to do a little bit of work on this, and then I'm going to do another game piece. And I think I'm going to do a total of 6. All right. And I'm keeping with the music and science theme, and I've got 3 science, so I think I'll do 2 more music, because those were big things in my life. I was a musician, or sort of am a musician, and then I was a science teacher, and so those are the 2 main themes that I'm going to go for. All right, so I want to do some work on this. I'm going to select that, and can I just I'll shift H everything else? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's zoom in on this, and I just want to push that into there a little bit, and I'm just going to see if I can just push that down to there. I think we're okay. Yep. H, that's good. Part 5. Alrighty. Okay, let's go to a new layer. Shift C to bring the cursor back to the center. And we're going to hit top view. Screencast keys are on. Okay, top view. Here we go. Shift A, mesh circle, 24 vertices. And select the 2 top vertices above the sort of midline. Turn on proportional editing, on smooth, and I'm going to hit S and make sure my circle is just a little bit bigger than the circle that I brought in, and I'm going to go like this, and I'm making a guitar, what looks like a guitar body, and this could be stylized as much as you want it to be. So I've got that. I'm going to turn off proportional editing, and I'm going to grab these 3 points right there, and E to extrude, and I'm going to pull them up, off, to make what appears to be the guitar neck. I'm actually making a guitar case. I'm going to scale a little bit like that. Might have to do more. Alright, Shift Alt and click here, and make sure we get that point as well. E and S and pull it in. And you can come in as much as you want. E, and I'm going to go Alt M, merge at center. Select everything, and Control N to flip polys, and 3 to go to the side view. Okay, E to extrude, and pull up a little bit. I'm making the top of the guitar case right here. So we'll do it like that. I think I came up straight, didn't I? I feel like I moved a bit. Alright, so I'm going to have that effect. And I'm going to need some edge loops in here. But first what we'll do is I think we'll grab all the edges around here. And the bottom part all the way around. Just like that. And we're going to bevel, Control B, pull back like this. And roll my mouse wheel up once. And I'll get that. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to bring an edge loop in here. And one up here. And let's put on a subdivision surface. And smooth. And I get this. Not the greatest guitar case part ever, but we can live with that. Now let's see if I was to if I was to take this edge, let's give this a try, and move this down, and then Shift Alt to click that all the way around. Let's try E and Alt S, pull out a little ways, and then let's go back in and I hope I didn't get too much of an angle there. We'll go ahead and put edge loops on this, but I might have to do some work here. there. You may want to grab this edge. Let's just go all the way around. I'm going to turn off subdivision surface. Pull down. It's not the only one causing me grief. Let's try that and see how I like it. That could be okay. Now I realize that that's not the edge that I wanted to do that to. And so what I might do, let's try this, rotate X 180. Maybe that piece, so you'll see what I'm getting at. Shift D, let's make a copy of this. Put that, let's rotate that, rotate Y 180. So I got the two pieces like that. And then we'll do, this would be the bottom one here. Is we can look from the side. I'll go into edit mode. Wireframe, and box select all of this stuff here. It's not even, is it? That's okay, I can fix that out. Oh, it is. It's just not looking even. Yeah, okay. That kind of thick. I'm gonna make it a bit thicker. I just wanted to see how this is working here, this stuff. Yeah, I can work on that. Yeah, maybe I didn't need to pull that the way I did. So let's go a bit more and then we'll see what we can do. I'm going to try S to scale. Maybe with that edge loop it's giving me a problem. Let's grab the both of them. It's really probably okay anyway. Oh. Shift, I think, like both of those in S. Just touching it up to see. That's what the problem is. There we go. I might want it even a little deeper than that. I've definitely made some guitars, and I decided I wanted a guitar case. You'll see what I'm going for. Alright, now, how's the dimensions? It's not actually bad. I might be sticking with that. I just was wondering if I wanted that a little shorter, but I may not. Okay. Is there room to put the bolts? I may want to make that a little bit taller. Right here. And I may also want another edge loop in there. Okay. All right. I actually would like this whole thing a little bit thicker. I don't know if it's worth it. Does it make sense to have the bottom one a little thicker than the top one? I'm not sure that it does. I'm not sure how visible that is anyhow. Okay, well, let's just do the bolts from the back. Shift A mesh. We'll do a circle. Let's go with like 16 vertices. Rotate X90. Scale it. these will be visible or not. Just real simple. E to extrude, come on out. E and S. Mesh faces grid fill, like 2 if possible. Select it all and Control N. Period key to focus in on that. And Control B to bevel. And 1 segment. Smoothing would work just fine. Don't need subdivision. Set the origin to geometry. Like I said, I will be switching to version 2.8. Yeah, let's try it there. If I select this and Shift S, cursor selected. Actually, let's do origin geometry and cursor selected, and let's try just mirroring across this guy. It's too far apart. Let's make sure that they come out past this so we can actually use it as a stand. Let's try, let's look at that first. It's probably okay. If all fails, we should look at some reference images. Yeah, let's get him in the right position, shall we? This one. More like that, eh? Is that what I'm seeing? I'm not going to put like a circle around it or anything. I'm just going to leave it like that. And I want to do something really simple with these clips. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And I got a couple. Yeah, you could do other things. There's different styles of cases as well. So, I mean, I think the idea is just for people to sense that it's a guitar case. I do think they need to be... Could they doing that? Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Okay, let's, yeah, that's fine. Let's scale these in the Y and just do this. I don't mind them sticking out more, exaggerated a bit. Let's go with that. Yeah, I'm satisfied with how it's turning out. I think. Maybe I do want this down. Whatever. Okay. How do I want to do the clips? How do I want to do those? I'll tell you what I was thinking of. Honestly, what I was thinking of was simply this. I don't know. was thinking of this. Actually, maybe we'll do it this way. I'll just delete those and rebuild it. Not that. If you can believe it, that's what I was thinking of. And maybe I would do a bit more, but I would put those in and straighten them out. Do I really need to do much more? Or can I do a piece around it somehow? I don't know if I can. I mean, I can, but... And... I mean, I can adjust where that is. It doesn't have to be right in the middle. What's a small? I can you know, I can do that. Impressive. Really, you can do that? Okay, where do I want these now? I know I want one up here somewhere. So let's see how far up. Right near the top, and another one there. So we'll do two up there. Right? So it'll be like here and here, kind of thing. Again, this is the game piece for a game. It doesn't have to be overly realistic as long as people get the sense. Alright, so let's see what we think of these. So we go all the way in and we touch the case. And it would come out. I think, however, that line, I think that has to go there, so that's maybe why I wanted it halfway. Let me just have a look at sneak peek of what's coming up. Alright, well, let's have a look at this one. And then once there's the lock, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's just see. Okay, let's scale in the Y, and that's probably going to be just fine to get the point across. So make sure that it's okay. Let's scale in the X a bit. Now we are going to move that back to the halfway position roughly, and we'll get things worked out. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. From there, we're going to do this, and we are going to do this, and we're going to do this. There we go. Get back here. Oh, even more. Yeah, okay, I'll get this. That's better. Okay, that's what we're going to go for. Put one here and here, as long as they're there. And I'm going to put one, where else do I want to put them? Okay, around that curve and that curve, so around here. Let's just grab this, Shift D. Put one here. And back there and there. So I want my handle. I want my handle here, so I want another one here, right? Okay, like that. Okay, cool. Let's zoom in on that guy. Let's look from top view and rotate in the Z. Let's switch to normal and push her in. That's fine. Okay, so let me make sure about this. Between the big and the little curve, but my handle is along that first curve going out of the next. So my handle's here, and that one's in there. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back here. Don't have to switch to normal. Okay, like that. And we're gonna need some on the back. And let's see if I got a back view of that somewhere. And if not, we'll just make it up. Put one almost the other side. And almost the other side. That's good enough. Just to give a sense of a guitar. Yeah, I just put wherever I want, really. I don't want it right there. I'm going to move it actually down to here. Rotate Z 180. Okay, fine. Jeez, I got a couple of guitar cases around I could look at, but it really doesn't matter that much. Let's just do one more. Wherever it lands, it's going to be there. Yeah. That's fine. That's what those would look like. Okay, and I think I will bring in a plane. Rotate Y90. Vertex, Alt-M, merge at center. So I got this. Let's just bring it over here. Okay. E. I'm going to make a handle. I'm just going to do this at first. take that point and shift Control B to bevel, pull back, give 2 segments. So you got that like that. Okay, let's shift, oops, shift D, rotate Z 180. There. Okay, right. Rotate Y 180 now. And that all messed up. Bring it over here. And I'm just going to take these two, and I'm going to have to make a face and delete these or dissolve them. Didn't dissolve that one, did I? Okay, that's because I got some issues here. So let's make sure that they're merged. Alright, whatever. Yeah, you're messing me up. Oh, maybe I have another copy of things. And I very well may have. Son of a bitch. Let's redo that. Okay, let's make the handle. From top view, bring in a plane. Go into edit mode and Alt M, merge it center, bring my point out. Let's get it roughly in the vicinity of where I'm going to use it. In this area here, E, and come out, E, and come like this. And maybe what I'll do is I'll bring it all the way down here. And then, yeah, E, and come back to here, and I'll just grab these two and scale X 0. And then I'll take these 2 points and Control Shift and B, and we'll bevel these a little bit, like 1, 2. And that would be the handle there. Let's scale this in the Y a bit, make it a bit longer. Cross our fingers. All right, let's E to extrude, give it some thickness like this. Control N to flip polys, and with that selected, E and Alt S and pull to give some thickness. That kind of thing. Let's select all of these edges and Control B, pull back, roll my mouse up 1, and I do or don't have faces here. We can get rid of these. Well, let's move it out. Get rid of both of them. X faces. And let's shift or hold. No, actually, let's set the origin in geometry. Shift and click on that, and Control L. Choose modifiers to get the same modifiers on here. Smooth. We'll do a little bit more work on this too. Let's scale this in the, and let's. You know, just do the typical thing. Select all those, E and Alt S, and give it some thickness. And I suppose we could scale in the Y. We could try that and see how we like that. Might need some edge loops in there. Let's just do this. And let's do this. And put one here and one here, and that ought to be enough for what we're going for. And then I was thinking, if I just take these and switch to individual origins in E and S, I scale this in the Y as well. And then E, and bring them back. That kind of thing. Bring an edge loop down here. It doesn't have to go all the way down. Just like that. An edge loop here, not all the way up. And then, now I'm going to actually, I think I might take this, copy it, and move it to somewhere else, because I might use it later. And by the way, I think I want it on the main case, right? I don't want it on the top. Oh, could I not tell? Alright, I'm going to put it on the main body. I'm going to put it on this piece. Alright, well, at any rate, let's get this scaled a bit. And Let's just rotate this and see how it works. This is never my favorite part. I always find it odd. I'll always find it's odd. I mean, it is. If I do have it going into that, that's fine. It's not going to be very big at all. You're not going to see that barely at all. You know, if you look at it, you go, hey, it's a guitar. You don't zoom in on the handle and go, not sure. That's not a good way to work necessarily. So I've got it on this minor curve. Let me make sure. On the minor curve, I'm just going to go with it. And that is, I think that's the guitar case right there. Okay. Yeah. Now, some things have bevels and some are. So I'm just going to leave it like that. That's fine. Well, in reality, what we're going to do, let's look from the front. We're actually going to rotate this. Rotate Z 180 first of all. Everything. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Let's see if we make it a group. Well, you should get in the practice of getting out of individual origins once in a while. Alright, let me see if everything's in its place. Yes. Switch back to median point periodically. I don't like them down there. I feel like they need to be. But whatever. That's just me. Take this and I'm going to rotate X. Rotate X 90. That's what I want. I want it standing up. Scale it down. Let's bring it up. It's going to be kind of like that. You shall see. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to bring in a circle. I'm going to fill this up, and I'm not going to do any more work on it for the moment, except to scale a bit bigger. Okay, now time to make time to make my next piece. Hide, select everything, move, and hide for now. Okay, how do I want to do this? Plane. Scale it in. If I do this, I'll start to see it. Now for this guy, I am going to cheat a little bit, I think. I'm going to bevel those edges like that, and I'm going to bevel this. And put on smoothing. I'll work on that in a bit. Okay, not quite. I'm not gonna be able to get through there unless, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get through there. And so it doesn't matter because I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna take that edge, Shift D, pull it over here. I'm gonna make it a new object. I'm gonna see if I can find that edge. There it is. Go in, E, and come like that. There we go. Let's bring that back. Let's find this guy. There we go. Zoom in. Let's grab that edge and look from the front. And then the side, E. 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 I don't really care what happens underneath there, I don't think. Take these. Bring them in. Now, do I want to just bevel this? No, let's not mess around with that right now. Let's mess around with this stuff here. Okay, E, Alt S. Now we're getting somewhere. Just those. Control B. We're getting somewhere. Where we're getting, I'm not sure. We're getting somewhere. I don't care about mirroring. So it's a traveling musician. All right, this is the suitcase. We'll go into this guy. Take this stuff and bring it up here. That one. Yep. Do I have one of these, the handle? Let's move this now back to here. Rotate Z90 and minus. I'm not sure this is going to work, this handle, but really it's that big? That's okay. I guess I could use those too. I was thinking I would do this and then I would just hit inset. Do I really want to even bother though? I'm gonna have to do something. Now, if I tried to do a subdivision surface on this, I might be able to get away with it if I did that. And I think I can. Okay, because of that. Well, we'll just see where we have any problems. If I do 2. I don't know. I think it might be okay. So it's just tightened up a bit. And anyhow, I think I would be doing that. Not that. And we're just going to do this, aren't we? Yes, we are. And where to put those dots? Those things. Shift D. Okay, let's get rid of that. Not dots, but little peg type things. Rotate X 90 and rotate Y 90. That's the right end. Okay. You're not going to go exactly there. I'm just getting a feel for this. That's the back there. I think I'm going to put one there and there. I might actually move these in a little bit. And I'm going to take these and put one here. The other one there. And then just do them down here again. Let's see if that works. Don't like it. No, I don't like it. I want these on the insides of the straps. I think I do. Yeah, whatever. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I can move the straps out now if I wanted to. I just want it like that. I think it looks better like that. And that's just fine anyhow. And that's my suitcase. So now I'm going to I'm going to Control G that thing. Now, okay, so you are going to stand up. Rotate X 90 minus. Oh, what are we doing here? Let's not do that. Let's take these as well. Okay, there we go. Everybody play together. I can name this too as well. Suitcase. Rotate X 90 minus. You're going to stand up. Just get a sense of the size. I think I like it. Yep. I'm going to come back. And we are going to adjust your rotation in just a moment. But the basic idea would be, I think I do want that like that roughly. Okay, let's work on this part. Shift G. Okay, I can get the whole guitar. Alright, we got some extra stuff in there. What have I got going on? Let's not do that then yet. Let's hide you. Alright. Okay. Gosh. Shift G. Group. Can I take you out of the group? What is it? Control Alt P? No. Alt or Control Alt G? Remove from all groups? No. No. Do I still have? Okay, that's totally fine with me. Sorry, I'm not professional with the group stuff. Finding weird anyhow. What's happening? You're not moving yet. You go in front here. And lean back. Okay? Rotate. And the X like this. That is my traveling musician thingamajig. Okay, let's take everything. No, let's not do that. Let's just look with respect to the game board. Scale it all down. I'm still going to do the base of that. From about there. My daughter's starting to talk. Well, I mean, she speaks, but I mean, she's talking on the, I can hear on the monitor. Okay, we're back. I need to take all these pieces. As best I can. I should target all of them to empty. I don't mind it embedded a little bit. I should target all these or join them all in an empty. That would be something to do, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm missing these guys. That's that piece. Okay. Cool. All right. One more to go.